We're now ready for the latch tool bind off, and because all of the needles are lifted and out of work, you can spin the cylinder so that the place where you're working, starting with the main mark, is at any angle that is convenient for you. Your latch tool, the hand with the latch tool, is going to come in from the center of the cylinder. So I like to work with the main mark at 9 o'clock. The yarn is attached to the needle, one to the left of the main mark, and we're going to start one to the right of the main mark. Pull the needle forward and insert the latch tool into both of the stitches that are on the needle. Push it forward until the stitches fall below the latch, and then grab the working yarn in the front of the tool, pull it forward, pull it back to pull up a loop, and then push it forward again until the stitch falls below the latch. Grab some yarn one more time, pull it back through. That's one needle completed. Now you reach back behind the needle to the right side. You always go in from the right side. That helps give you an even tension. Pull the needle forward, go through the next 2 stitches, and you'll see now there are 3 stitches on the tool, and that will be the case all the way around the cylinder. There were only 2 for the very first needle, but the rest is the same. You get yarn, pull through the loops, get yarn, push through again, get yarn, pull through, and then go on to the next needle. After I insert the tool into the stitches and lay the yarn on, that's when I like to cinch up the tension just a little bit, the slack just a little bit. You don't really want to be tight though, because it'll be hard, your cuff will be really hard to stretch. You can pull it up, more yarn, pull it up. I do not pull out the slack right here because sometimes the stitch is inclined to jump off the tool before I can get it into the next set of stitches. So right there is where I pull it out, and again as I'm doing this stitch, but not too tight. Oh, you can see right there I lost a stitch, but it's no problem. They just pull out, but your stitches are secure on the needles. So just go until you can get a hold of it. Return the loop onto your tool and go again. You're going to continue like this all the way around the cylinder. I've gone all the way around. I'm back to the main mark, and I'm going to bind off the needle to the right of the main mark one more time, exactly like we've been doing. After you pull through the second loop, then take a scissor and cut off the yarn and just pull the tool back so it pulls all the way out. Push down the needles in the bottom half of the cylinder. Grab hold at the bottom while you're cranking. Just go halfway so you can push the rest and pull your sock completely off the cylinder. There is my finished sock. The only thing left to do is tuck in the tail yarn on this end. Remember, we did the other end with the toe. And this cuff makes a little pocket in the middle. So I actually just put the needle straight into the pocket. You can see it's not coming out the other side. It's hidden in between the 2 layers. I send it back out somewhere near the bottom of the cuff. And cut it off. That was it. Now you have a finished sock. One tip is not to move your V-cams before you make the second one, so you're sure that the 2 socks will be exactly the same size. Remember how many rows you cranked for the leg, how many rows you cranked for the foot. And there's your completely finished sock with your toe, the foot rows that you calculated, your 3 wedge heel, the length of the leg, and your cuff at the top with the latch tool bind off. I hope you had fun. Thanks so much for joining us, and watch for more patterns coming soon. Happy cranking! Visit us at deanandbean.com and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.